Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bachelor in Paradise shocking season finale twist revealed. A new season of Bachelor in Paradise premiered in July to a lot of excitement among fans. The show last aired in 2023. After a long wait, viewers were overall disappointed by season 10. But there's one episode left that might save the season. A new spoiler about the season finale reveals a shocking twist that fans won't see coming. Jess Palmer introduced a new format in the middle of season 10 that had never happened on Bachelor in Paradise before. The individual eliminations were replaced with the elimination of couples voted out by their co-stars. Jonathan Johnson and Lee Kinnanen were sent home in the last rose ceremony. They are one of two couples who aren't together in a romantic way. The other friends-only couple is Golden contestants Keith Gordon and Kathy Swartz. The other four remaining couples for season 10 are Alex Godden and Andrew Spencer, Bailey Brown and Jeremy Simon, and Kat Izzo and Dale Moss, and Jess Edwards and Spencer Conley. All of the couples have a chance at winning $500,000 prize, but first they'll have to decide if they're looking for love or money. Jess Palmer teased in earlier in the season that the couples would face their biggest challenge in the season finale. The preview for the episode hints at a major bombshell about Kat Izzo and the couples struggling with the dilemma of leaving the show in love or leaving the show rich. $500,000 is at stake this season. Spoiler guru Reality Steve just got new intel about a huge twist to how season 10 ends. He previously reported that only one couple gets the money. In a new update shared on Instagram, he said that wasn't entirely correct. Two couples get money, but how much is anyone's guess? Reality Steve noted throughout the season that Jess Palmer said something odd about the money. The Bachelor in Paradise said contestants could win up to $500,000. Reality Steve's suspicion about what that meant was confirmed by his source. The two couples at the end of the season choose envelopes with cash amounts in them. But Reality Steve doesn't know whether that sum adds up to $500,000 or not. In his video, Reality Steve confirmed again which two couples make it to the prize money. Alex Godden and Andrew Spencer, and Jess Edwards and Andrew Spencer. The four are reportedly individually asked to choose between love or money, and they all answer money, leading them to the prize money. The original prize on Bachelor in Paradise was an engagement ring. According to Reality Steve, one couple does get engaged in the season. Jess Edwards and Spencer Conley have had the strongest relationship throughout the season. They reportedly get engaged at the last rose ceremony. What do you think about the prize money being less than the full $500,000? Sound off in the comments. The waves may have been crashing peacefully along the Mexican shoreline, but nothing could prepare viewers, or even the contestants, for the explosive ending that unraveled in the Bachelor in Paradise season finale. The franchise has always promised roses, heartbreak, and the occasional plot twist, but this year's curtain drop redefined the word shocking. What began as a summer of love under the sun turned into a finale of betrayal, unexpected confessions, and a decision that left even host Jess Palmer stumbling for words. As the beach bonfires dimmed, the final rose ceremony didn't go the way anyone, producers included, thought it would. The calm before the storm. The finale opened with the usual tension. Couples were weighing their futures, debating whether to leave Paradise engaged, in a relationship, or alone. Viewers had their favorites: the seemingly solid duo who looked like they could survive the real world, the couple constantly fighting but unable to quit each other, and the unexpected pair who turned skeptics into believers. The cameras captured candlelit dinners, whispered promises, and nervous glances. The air was thick with anticipation, but still, there was a sense of routine. This was the path every season finale followed. What no one realized was that one contestant had been keeping a secret big enough to throw the entire season into chaos. the proposal that never happened. The first twist came at the rose ceremony. One of Paradise's strongest couples, let's call them Jordan and Emily, had seemed destined for engagement. Their chemistry was undeniable, their beachside cuddles a staple of the season's highlight reels. Fans fully expected Jordan to get down on one knee and propose with the glittering Neil Lane ring. But when the moment arrived, Jordan froze. He reached into his pocket, paused, and then dropped the bombshell. "I can't do this because I haven't been honest." Gasps echoed from the other contestants lined up nearby. Emily's face drained of color. What Jordan revealed next changed everything. A secret back home. Jordan confessed that while he had come to Paradise with the best of intentions, someone from his past hadn't stayed in the past. An ex-girlfriend had reached out during filming, and although producers keep contestants cut off from outside communication, Jordan admitted that he had written her a letter before leaving, an emotional goodbye that he now realized wasn't really a goodbye at all. "I thought I was ready," Jordan said, voice shaking, "but I'm still in love with her." The beach erupted. Emily stormed off in tears, furious at the betrayal. Jesse Palmer scrambled to comfort her, while the other cast members whispered furiously, "Was this the twist? A runaway groom at the finale? Not quite. A return that no one expected." Just as the drama began to settle, Jesse announced that there was one last surprise. A limo pulled up to the beach. Contestants looked on, confused. Out stepped someone no one had seen since week 2, a contestant eliminated early after a failed connection. But this wasn't just any forgotten face. It was Sierra, a fan favorite whose departure had sparked outrage among Bachelor Nation. She had supposedly been gone for weeks, but here she was, walking back into the finale with a calm smile and a suitcase in hand. "I've been watching everything," she told the group, "and I realized I left too soon." What followed was television gold. Sierra revealed that she had been in contact with producers the entire time, asking for a chance to return. And now, she wasn't here to rekindle with her original match. She was here for Jordan. Emily's heartbreak becomes fury. The revelation sent Emily spiraling. In her eyes, Jordan hadn't just been hiding lingering feelings for his ex back home. He had also been secretly entertaining the possibility of rekindling with Sierra. Emily's heartbreak turned into fury as she confronted both of them under the fiery Mexican sunset. "You played me this whole time," she accused, mascara streaking down her face. "I wasted my entire summer on a guy who was never serious." Jordan tried to explain, but the damage was irreversible. Emily walked off the beach, luggage in hand, refusing even a farewell interview. But that wasn't the final twist. Bachelor Nation is used to heartbreak. Contestants leaving in tears is practically part of the formula. But this finale had one more curveball, one that turned social media into a frenzy before the credits even rolled. After Emily's exit, Jordan and Sierra sat down with Jesse for a raw, unedited conversation. That's when Jordan revealed that his earlier confession wasn't entirely true. Yes, he had unresolved feelings for his ex, but he had realized something crucial while standing in front of Emily. "The reason I couldn't propose," Jordan admitted, "is because I realized I'm in love with Sierra." The beach fell silent. Sierra blinked in disbelief, and Jess Palmer looked like he'd swallowed his cue cards. But instead of proposing then and there, Jordan made a radical choice. "I don't want an engagement, not yet. I want to leave here with you, just you, and see where it goes in the real world." For a franchise built on sparkling rings and fairy tale finals, this decision flipped the script entirely. Paradise in ruins. The ripple effects were immediate. Other couples began questioning their own choices. If Jordan could break tradition, why couldn't they? One couple, pressured by the weight of expectations, decided to walk away together without an engagement. Another couple, clearly unstable, admitted they weren't ready and ended things entirely. By the end of the night, only one engagement remained, and even that felt overshadowed by the chaos of Jordan, Emily, and Sierra's triangle. The aftermath. As credits rolled, previews of the reunion show teased explosive confrontations. Emily, still bitter, hinted at exposing behind-the-scenes secrets. Sierra promised to defend her unexpected second chance with Jordan. And Jess Palmer teased the most unpredictable reunion we've ever had. Bachelor Nation is already buzzing with theories. Did producers orchestrate Sierra's return, or was it truly her idea? Will Jordan and Sierra actually last, or was this final just another staged cliffhanger? And what about Emily? Could she become the next bachelorette after her gut-wrenching exit? Why this twist works. The genius of this season's finale is that it leaned into unpredictability. Viewers expect engagements, breakups, and maybe a surprise guest appearance. But what they don't expect is a lead contestant blowing up the entire formula at the very last moment. By leaving engaged couples in the minority, the finale blurred the line between reality and reality TV manipulation. It forced the audience to question how much of Paradise is about love and how much is about playing the game. And that's why this finale is destined to go down in franchise history. Closing scene. The final shot lingered on Jordan and Sierra walking down the beach, barefoot, no ring in sight. Just two people choosing each other without the pressure of a proposal. It wasn't the fairy tale ending viewers were promised. It was messy, controversial, and unforgettable. In other words, it was peak Bachelor in Paradise. And for fans, the shocking twist is exactly why they'll be back next season, ready to see what drama the beach delivers next.